Welcome to another edition of Tom Brand One Thoughts. It's Friday. You remember this lineup: TGIF. 8 o'clock, you had Family Matters. 8:30 was George. 9 o'clock, it was Step by Step. 9:30 was Mr. Cooper. 10 o'clock, it was 2020. And 11 o'clock, it was Newswatch and Newscast. It was down of Channel 7. You remember many reincarnations of the TGIF lineup. You could also say Full House, Family Matters, Perfect Strangers, Step by Step. Boy Meets World was also on there as well. I think that lineup, last one there with Step by Step, Perfect String, I think that was around like 89, 90. And like Family Matters, I used to wonder why Urkel liked Laura so much. Myra was awesome. Myra was way hotter. Myra was down for whatever for Steve. I mean, she did not care. That was her honey boo boo. And I think it's almost like at the end there, Myra, they kind of like trying to turn her into like a crazy stalker, if you remember. It was a good lineup. You always look forward when you were on Friday night when you were young and you finished school, just watching that show. And I remember, Step by Step. I remember when Cody had to go beat some ass in a pool hall on Step by Step. You guys remember that episode? Mop and Glow, the Cold Man. Cody and Urkel, I think they almost, in a sense, almost like kind of benefited from the Fonzie effect. Minor characters that became so popular to the point that they maybe like kind of like hijacked the entire premise of the show. But I love that show as well. And who could forget about the George show? You guys didn't forget about that, right? George and the Parenthood, actually it still plays. Hanging with Mr. Cooper, that was a good show too. That's even I believe that's on Hulu right now too, if you guys have not had a chance to see it, some of you young guys as well. Back when Kitty Friday nights were lit. Pizza, root beer, ice cream, life was so good. Yesteryears. Don't forget about Dinosaurs. That show was on as well. Family Matters, Step by Step. And you even ask the question, do family sitcoms even still exist at this point? Or ever hear about any more are like medical shows and teen dramas? I mean, my taste in TV shows have changed. I watch sports and sports talk radio, but even like when I flip through the channels, there's nothing as far as family sitcoms as all. And I hope you're realizing that. What I'm trying to say is, back then Friday was like the must stay in night to watch TV. Now that's not the case anymore. With these lineups, even like you look at, everything is done mostly like on a Sunday night when everyone's at home. I guess right now they think Friday, Saturday night people are going out, and maybe part of it too is that there are just too many damn channels. The attention span now of most people is nothing, with so many more distractions. You have YouTube, your phones, everything. You can Netflix, YouTube, everything. And it's why, so people would rather just watch like bits and pieces and snippets and actually watch the whole thing. So it's, years gone by. It's Friday night and the mood is right. Gonna have some fun, show them how it's done. TGIF. There was a 3D TGIF one night, and you got 3D glasses from either Wendy's or Burger King. There was also a 3D Third Rock from the Sun at 1.2. After Full House, to me, after Full House changed nights and TGIF just started going downhill. The only good shows kind of at that point that were left were Family Matters and Step by Step. The whole lineup changed. And when I say George, remember that George Foreman, that's what I'm referring to, George. George Foreman, he had a TV show. TV show, too. So, look that up, kids. It's on there. It's on there. Sabrina the Teenage Witch, I think was that on there as well? Clueless. Perfect Strangers. Balky Bartakamus, Larry Appleton. What more can he say? Mipos. Man, I wish I missed those 90s. I miss those 90s. Hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you guys very, very soon.